Hi, how are you doing? Yes, you're one of the first 4 people. You can ask a question. Thank you so much for subscribing and liking. Okay, hey, just drop your question when you're ready. So, for this live today, the first 4 people get a free question, and you're the second person, Angel. Chelsea's the first person if she drops her question, or you can pay for a question. All the information is in the description. It's just $8 for a question. And I also have the option to read the full deck. It'll go over your several different aspects of your life. And that's 25. Okay, for Chelsea. Are your ancestors punishing your enemies, especially Scott Lewis, daily? Oh, dang, girl, you came with it. Let's see. Let's see. Hey, Ari. How you doing? She came with it. She was like, eh. Okay. You're welcome. Ari, you're number 3 if you want to get the third free question. I'm doing 4 free questions this live. Okay. All right. So, are Chelsea's ancestors punishing her enemies? Okay. I do feel like they are quickly punishing them, giving them heartbreaking situations. Now, are they especially punishing Scott Lewis daily? Yes or no? Oh yeah, we got the death card. For sure. For sure. Hey, everyone on TikTok. I'm on my YouTube channel, Guiding Light Tarot, doing a live tarot reading. Okay, so Angel is next. Hi, Devin. Welcome in. Thank you for subscribing. It looks like you're number 4, so you're able to get a free question if you would like. You can just drop it in the chat, but you have to be here when I'm reading it. Okay. So, hey, Dazzled Empress. How are you doing? Ari, your question came up, Ari. Okay, I'm doing Angel. You're next, Ari, after Angel. So, Angel, my cousin who lives in the apartment below you had a fire. She said no one was there. Was that fire lit on purpose? Did your cousin cause it, or know who did? Okay, let's see, hon. Okay, thank you, Devin. All right, so let's see. For those of you just joining, I'm live on YouTube right now doing some live readings. You're welcome to get one too on TikTok. I'll just go back and forth from whoever's next. Okay, so was the fire lit on purpose, yes or no? No, it was not lit on purpose. Did your cousin cause it? Let's see. Thank you for the likes. I appreciate it. Did your cousin? And does she know who caused it? Does the cousin know who caused it? Girl, let me find out your cousin knows. Thank you again for the likes, the Hood Mona Lisa. Yeah, let me find out your cousin know what's going on over there. Let me find out. Oh. Okay. It wasn't on purpose. Did your cousin cause it? And does she know, or did they know who caused it? I don't know if your cousin is a she or a he. I just called them a she. My bad. Okay. Nine of Cups. I think your cousin was in cahoots with somebody who ended up causing it. Like she knows the person. I think she knows the person pretty well. It could be somebody that she's in some type of relationship with, whether it be like a friend or romantic. I don't think she wants to say anything though, but she definitely knows. She knows who did it. I don't think she's the person who did it, but she definitely wouldn't mind having been the person to do it, if you know what I mean. Like she wouldn't mind. I keep saying she. I'm sorry. Your cousin would not have minded. Oh wow. Your cousin would not have minded if it was her herself that did it because I don't know if she's in some type of a bind or she's trying to get out of her lease or what, if she's having like financial issues, because that's kind of some things that's showing up. Like your cousin would like to move overall, your cousin would like to move from where she's at. So, but she knows who did it, and she don't want to say nothing. Honey, I hope not now. I hope not. Thank you for the likes. I appreciate it. You're welcome, Angel. Okay, after Angel was Ari. So Ari's question. Can I tell you if all of those guys that done you wrong were enemies, or were some of them just sent to be a lesson or a blessing in disguise? Okay. I'm used to running into people too. I'm like, we on the same channel, getting a reading. What? It's always crazy. Okay. For Ari, was all the guys that done her wrong, were they her enemies? Yes or no? Ooh, girl, I don't like when that be happening. Or were they just lessons or blessings in disguise? Ooh. Hmm. Lessons or blessings in disguise. Let me see. Nope. I don't think they were enemies. They were lessons and blessings in disguise. And they're definitely remorseful for what they've done and how they treated you, because you don't deserve that. I think it was they were used for a lesson. They were all used for lessons. Yeah. To bring you into a new cycle. Yeah. Hey Chelsea. How you doing? Oh, thank you. Okay, so that was Ari. After Ari, let me see who was next. Okay, so there's no more free questions out. If you would like to get a question, it's $8 a question on this live. And I take PayPal, Chime, and Applepay. Information is in the description. The last free question is going to, I think it was Devin. You want to ask what the person on your mind feels about you. Okay. So, Devin. So this one's not a free live. My free lives will be on Saturdays, you guys. Every Saturday, I'm going to do a free 1 to 2 hour live. Throughout the week, I'm going to do certain amounts of questions free. So the first 4 people got their questions read free. So anyone else can purchase if you're able to. Description information. Thank you for coming by. Oh no, Chelsea. You all just missed the last person. That's Devin. That's who I'm doing now. So you want to know, how does the person on your mind feel about you? How does the person on Devin's mind feel about Devin? Chelsea, I try to do free yes or no's, but the thing with me is that if more than a yes or no comes out, I'm going to read everything that comes out, because that's your answer, right? And so then that ends up having me cheat myself in a way. But I'm willing to go ahead and do a yes or no for you this one time and see if it come out just as a yes or no. Sometimes it doesn't do that. And I don't want to withhold the information that does come out, you know? The readings, this live is $8 a question, and you can try, but we're going to see it. We're going to ask Chelsea's first after I do Devin's question. And we're going to see, that's going to determine how many more yes or no's I do. Because if it doesn't come out just yes or no, cut and dry, because it's, you know, sometimes it doesn't do that. Sometimes there's more information you guys need to know. And I would like to be, you know, compensated for that. Hey, Carmen, how you doing? So we need to get a yes or no list going then or something. Let's see what happens. Okay, for Devin. What does the person on Devin's mind feel about Devin? The person on Devin's mind, how do they feel about Devin? Okay. Okay, so they feel like you're someone that they would like to hold on to and keep in their life. Even if things don't work out with you all, especially if this is a romantic interest, if this is a romantic interest or anything like that, even if you guys do not work out, they want to still be in your life. Or they want you to be in their life. Devin, are you male or female? Or masculine or feminine? Because somebody's coming out here as masculine energy. Okay, but are you more masculine in your relationship? Because even if you are female, sometimes you can have the masculine energy. Okay, that's fine. Are you the mask? Whoever the masculine is, it's like they have this feeling of they want to be the one for you. They want to be responsible. They want to take, you know, their duties with you seriously and like take, and that is your heart. They want to take care of your heart. Okay, this is probably her. They want to take care of your heart. So they're not planning anything suspicious. But if it just turns out that they're not the right one for you, because they feel like they know that they're the one, like they're a catch, and they're like, if they're not the catch for you, they still hope to be in your life, basically. They would love and wish that this can go somewhere. Again, the offer that they offer is very stable. We have the Ace of Pentacles here. They do feel like they're very, very attracted to you physically. They find you very attractive, and that's for damn sure. I guess I had to say it like that. It's kind of funny to me how certain people talk through me because I'm also a channel. So basically, you fine as fuck, and that's for damn sure. That's how they want to say that. This person, it's like quickly they knew that they wanted to hold on to you, like right off the bat. They're like, oh, you're a catch. They know they want to hold on to you. But at the same time, maybe they think that you might not wait for them. Maybe you would like some forward movement or things to go to the next level a little quicker than what they might be going. And this person, they hold their cards to their chest a little bit, and their emotions, they really have something to offer you, but it may not be a lot. It can build up on, though. It can be something built up on, but it seems to take them a little time. So maybe they don't want you to give up on them, especially if they're not forthcoming with how they feel. Hey, Yvette, how you doing? Okay, thank you. Thank you. You got me to 444 likes on TikTok. Thank y'all. You're welcome, Devin. Okay, so if anybody does purchase, do let me know. We're back to Chelsea for the free yes or no. We're going to see how this goes. We're going to see how this goes with Chelsea. If anybody does purchase, do comment. That way I know and that I don't skip you. Is that Sana? We're going to see what happens after this one, after this free yes or no. Because if this doesn't come out just as a yes or a no, I don't want to cheat myself, you know? So let's see what happens on Chelsea. What is your yes or no, Chelsea? Or Sana, if you have a yes or no, go ahead and drop it. We'll see whoever get their yes or no question up first. Is Azar having feelings for Sana? Yes or no? Yes. Is Azar having feelings for Sana? Ooh. Just make sure that y'all are breathing with me. Okay, breathe so that this can flow. Pace your breathing. Is Azar having feelings for, my goodness, is Azar having feelings for Sana? Yes or no? Yes. Azar is having feelings for you. We got the 2 of Cups. So that came out yes or no. That came out yes or no. Okay, we got it. Okay, so who's the next yes or no question? We have Yvette. Will Yvette receive finances in August? You're welcome, Sana. Yes or no? Let's see. It's not it's flowing yes or no questions. That's funny. Let's see here. So your finances that you're wanting to receive in August is going to come in or not come in based on how you feel. And it's going to be based on if you feel like you're going to get it. Do you feel like you're going to get it? Or do you think you're not going to get it? Or do you feel like you are? it depends on how optimistic you're going to be or how pessimistic you're going to be. It's going to determine on how it comes in. Okay? So it's going to be based off of you. That's not a yes or a no. That's like a coin toss. That's a maybe. Unfortunately. Yeah. And it's looking like it might be a no. You're welcome. But it's only going to be a no if that's really like your manifestation's got to be on point. You got to. Okay. Ooh, the battery is going down fast on that. Thank you so much for the likes. Anybody else next? Hey, Josh. So Josh was in here too. Who else was in here? Carmen. All right, so now we wait. We wait until more people come. I'm gonna do my charger. I come on at least weekly, but I'm trying to start coming on throughout the week, maybe 2-3 days a week, in addition to Saturdays. So we'll see what happens. So far, this is my second day in 1 week, if you count from Saturday. So, I mean, if I get more traffic, I try to go based on how much traffic I get. But I've been missing in action for several months. So I'm trying to pick it back up. I just got these cards back. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And I'm going to try to start posting collective readings as well to the YouTube page. I've always wanted to do those. I'm finally in the headspace where I think I can do those now. So if I don't come live, you should get a video. Okay, will you get a large sum of money from lawsuit in the next couple of months? Yes, thank you, Yvette. Okay, let's see, Carmen. So far, these yeses and noses, they flowing. Okay, will Carmen get a large sum of money from lawsuit in the next couple of months? Yes or no? Ooh. Oh, it's looking like it's a no. It's not in the next couple of months. With the 5 of Cups, that's... Hold on, my brain. Yeah. Yeah, it's not going to be in the next couple of months. No. Not the next couple of months. So within 60 days, no. But it will come. Maybe within the next 5 months. Yeah. I hope so too. I would hope so too. But and then it also has the 10 of Swords there It's not good. Oh. Mm. I don't know what's gonna happen if they like end up postponing it or changing the dates or something. But you will get it. It's just not that soon. The good thing is that it's gonna come through. That's a good thing. Yeah. Well, I hope everything's going all right with you. It's been a while since I've been on, so y'all, my life has been going like this. Okay. I was just in an accident on public transit, so I'm waiting for a settlement myself too. Hey, Anthony. So the questions are $8 a question. So far, yes or no questions are flowing for free. So I can do them for free as long as they keep flowing. If they start trying to turn into question answers, then I'm going to have to stop them. So you're welcome to ask a yes or no question. I think that's called like a closed-ended question. You're welcome. Oh, okay. Well, I don't know how long you'll be cooking. It should be on for the next hour and a half at the most. What you cooking though? Let me get in your kitchen. I smell some food somewhere around here. I'm like, somebody's making some good old meat. And I just got some brisket today. And it's beef brisket. That stuff expensive. Like I didn't buy it. I went to a food pantry and they had some expensive stuff. I'm like, who been donating to y'all? Jeez. Ooh. Oh yeah. Mm. Go ahead and send me some of that. Go ahead and send me some of that. I love me some salmon. If I could eat salmon every day, I would eat salmon every day. I really would. And zucchini. I got me some celery because I have ranch and I love eating celery with ranch. Whew. But I got peanut butter too. I could eat with some peanut butter. I love peanut butter. Mm. Let me see if I can put like some elevator music on. Let's see. How do I do this? Subscribe, share, enhance music. Some jazz, maybe some jazz. Are things going to get more positive this year? Oh, I don't know what's going on, but this is making me look like I'm losing weight a little bit. Cause I don't know, getting a little fit. I think it's the clothes. All right, there goes some jazz. All right. Last time we spoke, I just moved into my new place. I have moved out of that place, and I probably had moved into another place, and then moved out of that place, and then now I'm into a new place. I don't play about where I lay my head. So this place, I think they got it together. I mean, it's a brand new building. one moment for me, Anthony. It's a brand new building. The second person who lived in it, um, the main not the ma- is it the yeah the maintenance man was just up here. I just put in a work order yesterday. Maintenance man, I was giving maintenance man 30 days to get it fixed. I come home and maintenance man already got it fixed. And I was like, oh, okay now. Okay now. Y'all want y'all money. That made me think. Let me know if the music is too loud and I'll turn it down. Okay. So for Anthony, are things going to get more positive this year? As in job prospects, love life, etc. Okay. Are things going to get more positive this year for Anthony? Yes or no? Ooh. It's going to get a lot worse before it gets better. It's going to get a lot worse before it gets a lot better. And I'm thinking that the lot worse is going to get is across the board, okay, like a devastation. But the better that it's going to get is going to be in your love life. I'm just a messenger. Yeah. Eh. And you got two major arcana cards. You got the death card and the empress card. So. Hmm. You're welcome. You're welcome. Yeah, I was happy to get that. See that maintenance man working. He was like, you're welcome. You have a good day. Oh, and y'all sweet. Okay, okay. Did we leave a tip or something? What we do here? I ain't never been here before. Hmm. Yeah, this music is kind of. I can't really cook. I'm so tired of eating microwavable foods. My insurance was sending me meals because I was in a hospital in April, and I was like not eating, like I wasn't eating or anything. But the food that they got me eating is like a diabetic size meal, and they taste nasty to me now. And it's so small in proportion. It's like I'm gonna be hungry for sure in less than 4 hours if I eat this. And I don't even like doing all that eating. I don't mind eating once a day. I don't mind that. Now my body might be like, feed me, but I hate using microwaves unless it's for popcorn. Mm. I need to get some oracle cards. One thing at a time. It hurt me so bad having to get rid of all my tarot cards and oracle cards last year. No, it wasn't even last year. It was the year before. Hello, Turn Eye. How you doing? I'm doing free yes or no's while they're flowing for free, as long as it's a cut and dry yes or no. Other than that, you're welcome to purchase a question for $8 via Apple Pay, Chime, or PayPal. Information is in the description. Oh my gosh, that sounds horrible. That sounds like when I try to play the drums. What in the world? Okay, let's switch that up. Oh, you're from Jamaica. You're just looking to subscribe for some people to subscribe to. I'm not tired. I know I'm not tired. Can we be friends? As much as a friend we can be over this internet. As much as we can be over the internet. I tell you that. Well, I am a tarot card reader. That's really what I get on here and do. Okay, the music's playing now. Internet friends. Okay. I've had some internet friends before. We can do that. Thank you for the likes. Thank you. Let's see. We got an hour and 15 minutes left. I probably should have put all those tags in the description so that it can reach everybody. Because YouTube try to act like putting those tags in doesn't do anything, but I feel like it did a lot for me Saturday. Thank you so much for the follow, Raina, Adib. Let's see. Okay. Oh, thank you. Okay. All righty. Let's see. Let me push this back so I can get enough room. All right. Let's see. Let me turn it down a little bit more because it's a little distracting. There we go. Okay. So, full life energy reading. Carmen. All right. So just give me a second to deal all the cards. Um, You said, is there like a mirror? Uh-oh. All right. So, 1, 2, 3. Something fell off. It's okay. What do you mean? Oh, you said, so where am I from? Oh, I'm in Oklahoma, in the United States. It just takes a minute to get the full reading out because I use all the cards first and then I read on 12 different houses of astrology. Something fell off. It's okay. Oh, no. I think that's just been a collective feeling, to be honest. All right. So, for the first house of self and appearance, we got a lot of major arcana here. We have Gemini, Leo, Taurus, Libra, and Scorpio and Aries energy here. as well as Aquarius. So you got a lot of energy in your first house right now, in your house of self. So pertaining to yourself, we have the Sun card and the Lovers card. This is telling me about you being in a relationship is actually really good for you, is really rejuvenating for you. As far as your body, like it rejuvenates your body and it also brings you happiness. But it does a number on your mind because it's something new. It's not giving that you like to do things that are, no, turn on, this is not you. I'm doing a reading for Carmen right now, but it's nice to meet you and nice to know that you're a Libra. Okay. But for Carmen, she got a reading. She's doing it's a 12th house reading. So I get the vibes that Carmen, and no worries, that Carmen, you don't really like starting over. You don't really want to do something new because it's like, okay, you don't have any knowledge of this person or what's going to happen. And you probably like to know what's going to happen. You probably like uh, what feels familiar to you, what you're already comfortable with. Wow, this is kind of deep energy going from the Empress straight to the Death card. So there's something new. Oh, makes sense. Okay. But being in a relationship for you is really, really good for you, is what I see. So do whatever you feel needs to be done so that you can get and stay in some kind of a relationship, whether it's a really close friendship or romantic, but the lovers came out. So now going to like your finances. All right, so Five of Pentacles with the Four of Pentacles is Nine of Pentacles. So there is a feeling of financial loss in the moment and wanting and needing to save, but all of that's going to work out to your heart's content, even if you don't see it right now. There is more information that needs to be gathered when it comes to the next steps that you need to take in your life, when it comes to the financial department. So kind of just wait until you get more of that information. But until then, use your intuition because your intuition is very strong. Intuition is very strong. So allow that to guide you. Allow your gut feelings to guide you when it comes to your finances until you gather the more information, because there's more information to be obtained. Um, when it comes pertains to your situation. So now the third house, that's your community. This is siblings and community. Nine of Cups with the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands does represent like a younger energy, like somebody that's in their 20s. So I don't know if there's anybody that you can think of that might be on your mind lately who's in their 20s. It could be a family member, like a sibling. It could be someone in your community that you're connected to. It could be Maybe you live near a college or you live in a college town. It could be anything like that. Maybe somebody that you haven't heard from in a while that you're expecting communication from. You're going to get that communication from this particular person. Yeah. Okay. Hi, Juanita. Hi, Kitty. Oh, okay. Okay. Ace of Wands. There's going to be a victory with that too. Even if there might be some obstacles and challenges, it's going to all work out. Try to be as optimistic as you can be given the situation. Because there is two aces here. We got the Ace of Wands for new opportunity, and we have the Ace of Pentacles for a new opportunity as well. But of success, it's all success. It's all spirit is with you guys. The universe is with you all. So everything that is being worked on to be accomplished, universe is co-creating with you guys on that. Then we have the Ten of Cups. So it's going to be a lot of emotional fulfillment through that situation. Even if it might take some time before you see results, um, it's going to be successful. It's going to be successful, but it's almost like gardening. You kind of, most of the work happens underground and then you see the results in its season. So it will be fruitful. Okay. Now working on the fourth house, which is anything that has to do with your childhood or your family as a whole that you came from. It could also pertain to your living situation or home. I don't know why I'm hearing she's a bad bitch. I don't know what's the other words, but okay. All right. All right. Queen of Wands with the Justice card and the Seven of Cups, the Emperor. Hmm. Queen of Wands, thank you so much for the likes. I appreciate it. I'm doing live reading on YouTube right now under Guiding Light Tarot. Queen of Wands. So it looks like you're being faced with some type of decisions, but you're not sure what to do. And it's just a reminder that everything that glitters isn't gold when it comes to an emperor. So that could be someone that you're dating or seeing, or it could be a father figure. Um, so things might not look great right now, but I am seeing that a cycle being closed and someone being very trustworthy. So it could be something dealing with a father figure I'm getting. So it's almost like deception in a way, but not in a negative way, because it's like usually what you see is what you get, but with this person, what you see is not what you get. They're just kind of, their exterior is one way, like they're come off a little cold, whatever. But them coming off very cold or harsh, that's coming to an end. You're going to start to see as time passes that this person has more emotions, they're more vulnerable, they're more open. Um, Probably towards, okay, probably towards your son. So, yeah, as time progresses, you're going to get to see this side of them that is more softened. Okay. So now, sixth house. Thank you so much for the likes. I appreciate it. Okay, so sixth house, that's going to represent your work life and your health. Hmm. With the Queen of Pentacles, we do have a stable businesswoman here who has material wealth. But with the Five of Swords, it does represent some type of arguments, disagreements, or tension within either the mind or the workplace, and trying to stay on top of everything, probably mentally. But it might go south a little bit. Not gonna lie here, with the Six of Swords, it could be progressively getting worse before it gets better, but it will get better, and you're going to be able to channel some type of energy or creative force. I don't know if you do anything for a creative outlet, or maybe if you do work out something that's going to help alleviate this stress so that you can get the desired outcome, which is rest for this situation. Mental clarity and mental rest from exhaustion. So it will be a little bit of a battle because we do have two fives here. Um, but with it ending at the Five of Cups, it's not going to be a total loss. And whatever it is that you think that you lost, you actually gained in the Five of Cups, because it's more so based off of in your mind and in your head. If you're thinking that, okay, this is going to be this way, it's going to be that way, this is how it's going to be, but actually how you're thinking it's going to be is way worse than what it actually is going to be. Mm, yeah. Five of Cups is a sad card of loss, emotional disruption. But whatever it is that you think that you lost, you can actually get it back. So that's why it's not at a total loss. Am I 28? No, I'm not 28, but thank you. Oh, sorry, hold on. That was not applying to your job. That was applying to your children and um, to your hobbies and to children and hobbies and fun and dating life. Sorry, that's what that was applying to. Interesting. This is applying to your work life or health. Sorry. The one I'm about to do now. Work life or health. So we do have the Six of Pentacles, which is trying to balance things out within and without financially. The King of Cups is could be a father figure as well. Excuse me. That's a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy with the Nine of Wands. Mm. But this is somebody that's more emotionally intelligent and balanced. But this person might feel like they don't have it all together. This is dealing with workplace or in your own health. This person is usually emotionally balanced, but they're starting to feel like they're losing their marbles a little bit. And they need some patience in their life from people around them or from you. You need to give yourself patience. Be patient with yourself. Now, the Nine of Pentacles does talk about singlehood and being single, but it also talks about being content material wise. So be patient with yourself and try to exercise being content within oneself. That's where you will find strength. Page of Pentacles. Even if you have to give very little of yourself to others, it's okay. If you have to give very little of yourself to work, it's okay. Be patient with yourself. Because this card shows that you're very strong, you have the strength. And you're still strong even if you're giving less of yourself. Yeah. You're still looked at as a strong person even if you're giving less of yourself. Okay. Seventh house. This deals with your relationships, romantic and otherwise, all relationships, especially work relationships as well. These cards are hinting at being able to have a legacy being able to have something that withstands time, especially when it comes to this dispute. Seems pretty messy, but stability is almost like order out of chaos. Order out of chaos. Yeah, and then we have the Six of Swords, so things getting worse before they get better. But communication, positive communication will come in, and some type of communication will come in. Even if it sounds bad, it's still good. And I feel like that's also hinting on, like, okay, there might be some news or communication that comes in that says, okay, there's been a rescheduling, or the settlement has not, they've not decided to settle yet, or they still need some more time to run the numbers. Some kind of communication will probably come in. So that might feel like bad news, but it's still good news because it's going to be bittersweet. Because the Three of Swords is here, so it's going to feel like a heartbreaking situation, but it's not going to be. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay, I'm sorry to hear that. Anything specific to James? I feel like that applies to both situations across the board. Even communication from him, any communication from anyone, it might, you know, a lot of things might seem a little sour, but be sweet afterwards. That's applying to all situations, dealing with work relationship, romantic relationship. Okay, the eighth house deals with taxes, sex, taboo things. It can deal with contracts. Okay, somebody is in their head. It could be you. You're in your head about some type of action you've decided to take. It could be concerning a third party. It could be concerning, someone else outside of you and James. We have the world card. This could be somebody that's at a distance or somebody that's online. With the Nine of Swords, this represents some type of cruelty or unkind behavior, but something about the whole situation is hidden or suppressed. Maybe it's in your mind or in your head that you think that someone's going to, like, what's that word? It's called when retaliate. Like maybe you think someone's going to retaliate against you. Now, this isn't telling me what's going to happen. This is just telling me that this is what's going on. Let me see if I can use some of these cards I've already read from. Oh, okay. Let me ask the question through these cards I've already used. Okay. Is this about James or is this about karma? It's like, come on, I know a card has flipped. Where is it? There it is. Okay, this is saying it's about the woman, about you. But there's still something hidden, like maybe some type of emotions that's like suppressed or that we're not admitting to ourselves about something going on. Three of Wands is about waiting for your ships to come in, taking an action, but so you're waiting for something else. This is like you've done everything you can do. You waiting for something else to come in. You're in your head about whatever it is that you're waiting to come in. But maybe you don't even realize that you're in your head about this. Like it's almost like a form of denial. But it's the world and the Three of Cups. You know, the world does represent distance, travel, online, publishing, communications, like telecommunications. The Three of Cups does represent like third party energy or friends, going out, having a good time, dating. Well, dating for fun, not for serious relationship. And the Nine of Swords does represent being unkind or um, not being able to sleep at night or having nightmares, um, being cruel or cruel thoughts. Okay. Okay. That makes sense. Doesn't look like a situation has come up yet. It doesn't look like you've made any decision. It does look like you do have some people to kind of look at, but they're not worth choosing for something, a serious emotional commitment. So you haven't done anything. Like there hasn't been anyone that really showed up for you yet that you feel would be a good choice to, deal with. Okay, so the ninth house, this represents travel, uh, represents higher education, telecommunications, overseas travel, or long distance traveling, universities, teaching, publishing, authors, writers, that type of stuff. Something unexpected and surprisingly that's going to happen that's not going to be great. Maybe you're going to run into somebody. Oh, goodness. Maybe you're going to unexpectedly run into someone from your past, from one of those locations that I had named off. And you guys might try to like work something out here with Three of Pentacles. And whoever this is in the night with the Knight of Cups, they have been having you on their mind. And I'm not saying it's an ex, but it's somebody that you already know in the past, somebody from the past. Hmm. They could have been a little bit of a player energy. Whatever, whoever it is, they have this apologetic spirit about them, about the ways that they were in the past, how they dealt with people in the past, because now this person is more likely to be prepared for commitment with the Hierophant. Like this person is looking to settle down. Now, this could be a foreigner or somebody that lives at long distance, um, or somebody from college or school. Hmm. Oh, well, somebody in there, somebody.